What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Hotwire. I'm Jace Beaver, and if you love sports, fantasy talk, and breaking down what's really happening in the headlines, you're in the right place. So listen, the sports world, it moves fast. Trades drop out of nowhere. Players go off for, 40 one day and then just disappear the next. So it's going to be hard trying to keep up with all of that, and it can feel like a full-time job. So that's where I come in. I started the Hotwire because I've always been that friend who's glued to every stat, every injury report, and every just late night update. One of my favorites was that Luka Doncic trade. Such a random, crazy time at night, and I just wanted to dig so much deeper into it just because that trade in itself changed NBA history forever. So whether it is the NFL or the NBA, fantasy leagues, or major sports news, I'm here to break it all down in a way that's quick, clear, and actually fun to listen to. So here's what you can expect on this channel. 1, weekly sports breakdowns. These are the biggest stories, what they mean, and why they matter. 2, fantasy football and basketball advice. There's sleepers, starts and sits, waiver wire steals, and there's spicy moves that nobody's talking about. 3rd, game reactions and analysis. So it's not just the scores, but really the context behind why these scores were a certain way. And 4, of course, the Beyond Bloom pod, where I go deeper into larger topics that aren't just necessarily sports related. So I want this channel to feel like you're sitting and just talking sports with the boys. I love doing that myself, so why not get a broader audience like you guys? So I bring the energy, I bring debates and wild predictions, whatever. Don't be shy in the comments, throw your takes at me. Let me know who you think is overrated, who's underrated, and who won your fantasy week, of course. So if you're into sports, you're into fantasy, or if you just want a place where everything is broken down in a clear, concise way without all the boring stuff, hit that subscribe button, hit a like, and stay tapped in with the Hotwire. Check out the first episode, which is linked right below, and follow all the socials so you don't miss an update. This is the Hotwire, and trust me, we're just getting started.